Hello, and welcome to Paranormal World Investigators Research Division, shortened PWIRD. I'm a practicing white witch and shaman, and I have been investigating for over 20 years. This channel is made to talk about all things paranormal, supernatural, of the occult, demonic information, UFOs, and much more of the strange and the unknown. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell to see more of this channel. And we will see you very soon. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to the well, and you're doing okay? Hello. How are you all? So I thought that I would come on and talk about the company a little bit and give you guys a little bit of insight into what's going on. I will get the share screen up again. Just hang on a minute, my laptop's doing something strange. Just took the whole thing off. Where's that gone? Oh dear. Okay. I'm on big screen at the minute for some reason. What's going on here? I'm back. Hello everybody, how are you? Hello, Exploring with Ginger, Thinking of Others, my darlings. How are you? Misty Cat, my sweetheart. Hello. How are you all? So I thought I'd come on and talk about the company, give you guys a little bit of intel into what's going on. So obviously, as you know, I've got a company open now, which is PWI Research Division. We are a company that specialise in research and investigations of the paranormal and all the strange and the unknown. So that's everything from UFOs to cryptozoology, occult, demonic, and supernatural, and obviously the paranormal. The company's been running for almost 2 weeks now, and we have been in the line of getting it up and running for the last 3 months to get it in to where I want it and to get it to the standard that we're wanting. It's really good to know that we've got some people that have come over and joined us already, but we are looking for more people. So I thought, I've got a bit of spare time because I've not been feeling very well. I have been busy today posting and getting the guys in to check in the division, as well as doing some casework to do with training for our lovely Smith family, Linda and Chad, which are in the room. Hello, my angels. Hope you're well and hope work's going okay. So it's been really busy as well as not been feeling very well, but I've been getting on with things and carrying on. Obviously, I explained a few weeks back that the merches are not going to be starting up for a couple of months because obviously we're getting the money together so that we can start getting t-shirts and things like that. So this is in the long run and this is coming, guys. So we're just coming up with some ideas and stuff like that. But what I wanted to do was talk to you in a little bit more detail about the company. Now, what I'll do is if anybody wants to come up, they can. I'm going to send the invite over to Chad, but if they can't come up, they can't. It's cool. I've been feeling not great, so I've not really been on, guys. I've done the stream yesterday, which I must say went really well. The overnight, that was really good to do, and it was interesting. We got some really beautiful warps and things like that, so I am getting back into it. I've just been so busy with sorting the company out, making sure that I'm getting things ready for the shop side of things as well, because obviously I have my shop that I'm running as well, which is my spiritual shop, which are pagan gems. So I've been busy as well as resting up and doing everything else, trying to keep on top of everything. Today I've put out posts over Facebook, Twitter, found some new post pictures. Hello, Linda. Some new post pictures to get up so we can publish the company out as well, because it's really important that we get people to do that. Even you guys, the ones that are following us and are with us and support what we're doing, even you guys posting out to your platforms, letting people know about us, that would be really awesome. We are trying to grow. We've got 19 people to the USA. We have got 1 person to the UK, so we're looking for 21 people for the UK, and we are looking for 19 people to the USA. So 3 have gone over so far to the USA side, 1 to the UK side. We are really wanting people to take that chance and to believe in themselves, believe in us. As you know, our company is a donation-based company, so it's a non-profit. All of the donations that you guys and what we put into the company goes towards investigations, our potential members being able to stay over at locations and to obviously pay to get into venues as well. Obviously not all venues will need to be paid for, but definitely for the travel and things like that so that they can get to these places. Obviously in the future, as I said, we are running into trying to get equipment for our teams as well, especially the ones that are new coming into this. It'll stand out with standard stuff as first, so it'll be things like EVPs, motion sensors, torches, lasers, all those sort of things, and then we're hoping to be able to work up to better camera equipment and other items as well. This is going to take time. Companies take time to grow. We are starting from the bottom, so we are putting our own money into this at the minute, and we are trying to build this, and we're building this to the best that we can. Okay, that's cool, Linda. Just pop on when you're ready, sweet. I'm not going to be off for a little while. So obviously, we're calling out to you guys because obviously we've opened, and as I said, we've got some members on there. The division is absolutely amazing. You'll get to do some really cool things. Obviously, if you're wanting to be part of an investigation and research company looking into the strange and the unknown, this includes in paranormal and everything, because obviously, then this is the company for you to come to, guys. We have worked very hard to make sure that we give our members what they need. We have worked very hard to put a welcome pack together, jam-packed with information for you as our members, so that you can follow instructions, you know about things. If there's things you're not so sure about, this pack will have it all. We've also got obviously directors' files and the researchers' files as well, because these guys are really important to the company as well as our workers, obviously. So I just wanted to go over a little bit. So obviously, as I said, we are PWI VP Research Division. We are an investigation and research company. We look into the paranormal, cryptozoology, and ufology. They are our main company topics in the division, but we do also practice in occult, demonic, and supernatural cases as well. Hello, Oracles and Beyond, my darling. How are you? So obviously, as you know, I am the corporate owner. I'm Sherry, as you know, guys. Now, my roles in my company is to make sure that the company information and all that's to do with the company is in order. I'm in charge of meetings with investors and sponsors. I'm the final decision maker. I'm in charge of doing interviews and streams. I'm in charge of hiring and firing members, which I hope it never has to come to that. I'm the overseers of divisions. I practically do everything in the company to make sure it's running smoothly and making sure that my business is going to how I want it to. Then you've got my lovely Christine. She was a secretary and vice president, but is now moved up to the corporate manager owner too. So she is partners with me. She does pretty much the same stuff as me. She also helps in training with me and other people. She makes sure things are in order. She'll make sure that people's cases and stuff are up. She is also the person that's in charge of the money side of the company. So anything to do with investigations, merches, all this sort of thing, anything that is linked to money to do with the company, she is in charge of that as well. She's in charge of discipline, as I said, which is going to be part of training. And what we mean by discipline is learning you guys the right and the wrong way to be when you're doing your investigations. Obviously, we're all individually different. We all work individually different, and that's fine with us. But we want to make sure that you're doing that safely and correctly. Then you have got our private hidden manager, which is in charge of the video side of our company and of the merches. So any of you that buy merches to do with our company, you will go through this person, and you will be able to contact them through using our company email, which I will put in the room shortly. They are also in charge of doing the videos for our streams, for any potential work that we're doing within the company. If any of the members are needing help with something that they've put up, he can look at that and make sure that everything looks okay as well. So we have our merchant video manager. Hello, Dragonstone, my sweetheart. Then we have got Missy. She is the manager of the company as well. She's in charge of doing calls. So she will ring potential investigation places for our members that work with us. She will also phone up to get any relevant information that members of staff are needing for cases that they're working on. Missy is in charge of doing that. She'll obviously be in interview streams and so on, like us as well. Then you've got Chris. He is also a company manager. He's in charge of the cases side of things. He will look over people along with the directors. He oversees the divisions, obviously, he's in meetings and so on like that as well. But his main roles is to make sure that the case side of the division is running smoothly. Let me just put my company email in. If any of you are interested in coming over to the company, all we ask is that you send a application through email to this email address I'm putting in. That is our company email. You put an application form into that email. All you have to do is put a little bit of information about yourself, a little bit of information on how long you've been doing investigations or you've been doing research if you're wanting to come over on the research side of things. The information on the divisions that you want to go through and be in when you join our company, which I've just said to you, paranormal, cryptozoology and ufology, but it will involve the other cases as well. Also, the reasons why you think you'd be good for the company and why you think we should take you on, a little bit of description on why you think that should happen as well. Making sure that you put your email as well, because we will contact you through email, and it will be through email that we give you the information on your dates and times for your interviews, and your interviews will be done by Google Meet. So when you do the application form, please make sure that you've got those things in there. So just a bit of info on you, a bit of information on how long you've been into the paranormal or the research, your reasons to why you think you'll be good in the company, the divisions that you're wanting to go in. You can be in one of them, you can be in all three, that is up to you. And obviously, like I said, making sure that you put a bit of information to why you're good for the company, and obviously putting your emails and stuff in as well, guys. Interview info. So you write your description, you send that over to us through email, then we will get back to you with your time and your day. Now, when you come to your interview, we'll ask you a various of questions on why you think you should be good for the company, the things that you're interested in. This is just a way of us getting to know you and trying to see the levels that you are at, and helping you in your not so strong points in whatever you're working in, and helping you to reach that standard and that goal. So through being open with us in the interview and telling us where you're good at and what you're not so good at, we can help you and build you to that level. You can be educated and know things, or you can be uneducated and wanting to start learning things. We're here to learn you all, guys. We're here to teach you all. As I said, all of the meetings will be done on Google Hangout. There will be 2 meetings. The first meeting you'll have, then it'll be 2 to 3 days for us to wait. Then we'll get back to you with the date and the time, and we will go from there. If you are successful in getting in to the company, you will be sent a link to join the company through the company email that I've put into the room, and you will press that join up and then put your information, your pictures onto your profile, and we will add you into your divisions and get you settled and ready in the company. So I've explained to you how you would join the company. That would be by hitting the link and signing yourself up. So we're just waiting for you to take that chance and that risk, guys. It will be amazing and it will be a great opportunity for you all as well. So our company division is 6 divisions. We have 3 sides to the UK and 3 sides to the USA and outstanding areas of both places. So we have the 6 divisions, which is the paranormal, the cryptozoology, and the ufology. Obviously, the other cases fall into that as well, the supernatural, the occult, and the demonic. We've got a researchers division because we are looking for 6 researchers to join the company. We are now only needing 5 because we do have 1 already. Your jobs in the company will be to research and get case files to put into the division so that our investigators and researchers can work on cases. You will also work very closely to management and directors any cases we feel that we want you to look into in deeper detail. We will send them over to you. You will also be in charge of helping members to look for information in cases that they're not able to find. So the work would be put over to you to finish that off. Then it will all be sent back to them. So that is what we're looking for our research side. We have got the UK and the USA division. Now, when you all join, depending on what country you're in, you will be put into either the USA or the UK division. This is where you will be able to see any information to do with cases. This will be where management and directors will be able to talk with you closely and you'll be able to keep up to speed with what's going on with the company. We've got a private cases division, which is where potential members and clients will come over that are needing help in the subjects that we work with. This is also the division where we will put cases that we want our team to work together as a group in, so that work will be put into there as well. We have got a public case division. Now, the public case division is for when members of our team have finished their research and investigations into the case. The case will be presented over a live stream where the investigators and researchers and directors will come up and talk about the case that they worked on. After that's been done, we are happy for that information and those details and for them to do little videos to put up onto their channels. We'll be happy with that. And obviously the cases that we have brought out to public will then be put into the public cases division, so that we can keep tally of what work we've done and also our members can look at the work that others have done as well. We've got a protection and training division because in our company we will be training people to reach the high standards that they're wanting to. You can be educated but maybe a bit weaker in other areas. We're here to help you and to bring you to your potential and to make you confident. But we're also here for those that have not been in the paranormal, don't really know very much about it, but are very interested in it and want to be part of that. We're here to train you up. We will learn you everything from how to investigate, how to communicate with spirits properly, how to know yourselves, how to work with your equipment, all of the training that you need basically to be safe and to investigate and research safely. We will give you that training. We have got a merchandise division, which is where we will have merchandises to do with our shop posted in, so that our staff and ourselves can keep an eye on the merches that we have got. If our staff potentially want to buy things from there, they can. What does that mean? So yeah, when staff are interested in certain merchandises and want to potentially maybe buy some, that can be done through that division. We've got a managers and directors division, which is where we will communicate and talk with each other about any problems in the company, any problems that we feel may be wrong to do with staff and we need to maybe sort things out. We will talk within that division. Obviously, our investigators and researchers are not in that part of the division. Only the investigators and researchers stay in the case divisions. Only directors and managers go into that division. How do I keep my hair like that? It's just natural. It's how it's always been. Obviously, the important information to do with the company is that you, when you come over to us, do not pay for anything, guys. So we will be paying and catering for you to go out on your investigations and to stay if you potentially have to. We are hoping that in the future we will be able to pay our staff through getting potential sponsors and investors, but you have to work hard and get noticed to be able to have something like that possibly happen. We're hoping that maybe in the future sometime as well that we'll be able to be part of a paranormal community network, such as places like Amazon and places like that, where we'll be able to put videos and work out. As I said earlier, our company is based on donations only. We are a non-profit company. So when you come over to us, it will be voluntary and it will be that you're coming because you want to reach your potential. You want to get out and do more work and investigations. You're wanting to bring that side of the paranormal and the strange and the unknown out there to the potential that you know that you can, and we can help you to do that. But we are looking for more members to join us. You have to believe in yourselves and believe in us for this to work. To come over to our company, this means that you want to work, you want to be part of that. So we do ask that when you do, that you do put that work in. We don't ask for you to be on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We ask that you come on maybe every day for an hour or so, or every other day, or the most we would not want to see you in the company for is over 3 days. So make sure that you're on 3 days or more. So just doing an hour a day for research will be absolutely amazing, guys. Hello, Magnus Boss. Hello, Void Paranormal. How are you, brother? So obviously when you make donations to our company, the donations go towards members trying to go to investigations, paying for investigations. Some of the money gets put towards equipment. Some of the money gets put into the merchandise side. Obviously, we're helping with that side as well. So the money is going to be going to good use and is going to be helping us with the potential in our cases and to be reaching the levels that we want and bringing you guys what you want, which is paranormal and the strange and the unknown. So this is what we're doing. Our plans for the company is that we're going to have 2 educational streams on YouTube a month. These will be on the topics that we have in our division, and this will also be in spiritual talks and training. So when you hear us do those streams, on the second streams we will be giving you out a merchandise prize as well, guys. You will be in for the opportunity to win some of the merches. Now that can be everything from jewelry to pieces of paranormal equipment. We will be doing one stream a week where we will have our case researchers and investigators and the directors come up and talk about the cases that they have completed, and it's when we start to make the cases that are completed go public. So we will be having those streams once a week. As I said, the merchandise will be on the second stream of the educational streams. We have 62 members. We had 22 members to the UK and 22 members to the USA. There is now only 21 spaces left in the UK, and there are 19 spaces left in the USA. And then obviously you've got management as well, guys. We do not know how long these spaces are going to stay open for. So if you really want to come and make an opportunity and be part of something really cool where you can be known to be part of a company, but also get known for yourselves on your channels, we will very much support your channels. We will very much put your channels out there through the streams as well, guys. This is about getting you guys noticed as well. We built this company for you guys. We didn't build it for ourselves. Obviously, yes, we would do well through being the owners of this company, but this company was made for you to show your potential, to show your way. So we have 22 investigators and researchers to each division. We're needing 6 professionals to the UK and 6 professionals to the USA. And these are professionals in the UFO, the paranormal, the cryptozoology, occult, demonic, and supernatural. We are looking for 5 researchers because we already have 1 researcher. So these are the people that we're looking for, and obviously our investigators and researchers, which I said is 21 spaces and 19 spaces. So we're calling out for you guys to take that opportunity and that chance to be part of something very cool and very professional. We take great pride in our work. We take great pride in the people that we have working for us, and we want to continue to bring that possibility out to many others. The merches, as I said, are going to be starting up in a couple of months. They will be £20 or $20 for t-shirts first. Once we have got the money for the t-shirts in, we will then purchase into other merchandise items to have and be up for selling. So obviously, as I said, merchandises will go through our merchandise and video manager, and you will be able to contact this person through using the company email. And obviously, you just specify what you want in quantities, colours, sizes, etc. And they will sort that and get that sent out to you. Obviously, the interviews and stuff are open, guys. We're just looking for you to take that opportunity to believe in yourselves, believe in us, to do something great. I know a lot of people say about wanting to get out and investigate more and doing research. This is the opportunity now, guys. We've got a company like others, and we want you to come over and take that opportunity and to grow and to learn with us and to experience some amazing places. I will specify that when we're doing cases, not all of the cases that we work on are going to be for investigations. Some of them will particularly only be for research and the history of a place, but a lot of them will be for investigations. As I said earlier, researchers will be in charge of doing the cases for the divisions for our researchers and investigators to work on in the company. They will also work very close to management and directors. Any cases we feel we want them to look in deeper, they will do that. They will also help members of the company that are doing cases that can't find certain information. You guys will be in charge of doing that work. You are welcome to be part of the investigation as well, because most people that come over to us as researchers will also be involved in the investigation side one way or another. We have got a 6-month probation at the minute due to the way the pandemic is, and different countries have got different rules. So in 6 months' time, we're going to look over how things are and kind of plan from there if the company can start getting out for investigations. If not, we will stay doing the research a little bit longer till it is safe for us and for our members to get out there. But hopefully in 6 months' time, that would have changed and it'll be more easy for us to get out. Hello, the Smith family. You've got Chad and Linda Smith, which is the Smith Family Paranormal Investigators. They are our directors of the company. They are division directors. They are in charge of the divisions. They're in charge of the members. They work very close to management. They are the ones that are in charge of getting all the questions and stuff for the cases, so people can look into the research and things. They will look over the cases, send the cases over to management so that we can write up reports alongside with them, and then it will be sent over to our guys to put into the files that they're meant to have, get it all presented the way that the company is wanting it to be presented. Then it will be sent back to our email. So our directors are pretty much the same as us. They're very important to the company, and anyone that is in there will go to them directly for anything, and they will come to us if there's anything they need and feel that we need to be involved. Our hopes for the company. Our aims are to help the paranormal field to become more popular and to help new and fellow investigators to reach their dreams, to be noticed for what they are good at in, the paranormal and the strange and the unknown. That's really important to us, that we get you guys out there just as much as you're out there for being part of our company. Our future hopes. We are worldwide, but we're hoping to be even more worldwide. We're hoping to have some sort of paranormal contract, if that's with Amazon or however that's going to be. We're hoping to get to that point where we'll have sponsors and investors in the end. We are going to be watching YouTube channels and people that are potentially in our company or guys that we think may be good for the company. So we are going to be watching. We will say that we do not support any faking or anything to do with the company. If you are caught doing faking, you will be removed automatically. If you cross the rules of the company, you will be removed automatically. And hello Chad, darling, how are you? And if you don't do the work and you're not seen in the division more than 3 times a week, you will be removed. You need to be in there, and if you can't, you need to inform us so that we know and we can keep the company going to standard. How are you, Chad?
I'm doing great, Sherry. How are you?
I'm okay. Still not well, as you can tell. My voice is a bit, but I'm all right. I'm just trying to keep going. So, what's important for our company? Well, for all of us, what's really important is that our staff are kept safe when they're investigating and researching in the paranormal field. As we said, we do not support faking, and we will be watching out for that. So be aware. We only want true here. You don't have to pretend to be something. Just be yourselves. We will help you to reach your goals and to reach your potential. We will be helping you to present your channels out. We will be supporting you just as much on your channel as supporting you inside the company as well, guys. We are about supporting you in every way possible. But for you to have a part of that opportunity, you need to become part of our company. And believe me, it's an amazing company. You're going to be respected. You're going to be worked very close to. And you're going to be trained to the right level if you're wanting training. And there's just so many different things that we're going to be doing that you guys are going to absolutely love it. The PayPal link is run by Christine because she's in charge of the money. So any money that you make for donations towards the company, for investigations, merches, all this sort of thing to do with the company, that will go through Christine. When you come over to our company, that in your members pack, there is a contract that you will need to sign as well. It's very important that you sign the contract. It will be very important that you also upload your photos and any information onto your profiles as well, so we know about you. In our company, we are going to be taking on people that we don't know, and we're going to be taking on people that we do know. In this company, it doesn't matter if we're friends with you or not, there will be no special treatment. You will be treated just the same as the other people that are not known to us. If you do not put the time into the company, if you do not stand by the rules, then you will be removed. This does not mean that our friendship will stop. It just means that you will not be part of the company anymore. For a company to grow, to work, and to be professional, we have to be that way. So if you don't want to have to come across that, then if you join us, do the work, be loyal, because we will be loyal to you. We're not asking you to be on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're asking you to be on an hour or so a day, or an hour or so every other day. As long as you're on 3 days or more, we're happy. So we are here to support you as bosses and directors, but we are also here to support you as friends if you've got personal problems and things going on at home. We ask that you don't bring it into the company, but you're okay to message us privately, inform us that you've got these problems, because we are here to help you guys just as much in your personal life than in the company life as well. Training will be crossing spirits, understanding yourselves as investigators, working with good and bad spirits safely, training on tools and spiritual items, helping to understand and communicate with spirits, protection and investigation training, and I will also be making GoFi bags for all of my potential staff that come into the company, so that we have got bags that can help to protect us in investigations personally, and also there will be items in there to help spirits to cross and to help spirits in whatever situation they may be in. Excuse me? Sorry? Modby Cole? What do you mean? Sorry, Sherry, I feel like I am going to join an army. And did you type all that? How does it sound like you're joining an army? It's not an army, it's a company. And our work is very dangerous. And the company needs to be run properly so that our staff and our members are safe. It's not a military school. We are very respectful people. We are very good at what we do. And we are going to do it to the greatest potential that we can. And yes, I have got everything wrote down because I like to be in order, and I like to make sure that everybody knows everything that I am doing. As I said, we will be doing giveaways. Now, giveaways are going to be everything from EVPs to motion alarms and lights, digital cameras, torches, laser grid pens, and hopefully working on to getting better paranormal equipment and other sorts of items for investigations. But this is going to take time. We are starting from the bottom. Money, time. There isn't a time scale on that. And this, this is going to take time. This is us building this. So we've got to work ourselves up to that level. But at the minute, the standard pieces of equipment that you're needing will be sorted. And obviously, like I said, payments and stuff for investigations and other things. As I said, the management and directors division is just where me and directors and other management will talk among each other for the company about any concerns, problems. All we need you to do is to send over your application forms, guys, to come over and join. It's not going to be easy because obviously you're going to have to research. We're going to be going to some potential big places, but you've got professional people and people that very much believe and understand what they work in, and we're there to help you guys to be the same. Now, you could potentially come over and already be qualified. That's amazing. That means you can go into the divisions and you're pretty much ready. But if you're somebody that is new and uneducated to this, then we are going to be able to help you in those levels. We have got a very informative welcome pack. We have got a file for any potential new directors, and we've got files for our researchers as well, because you've got your roles in the business that you need to be doing.
Sherry, to interrupt.
That's okay.
Interrupt. Me and my wife came in about a month and a half ago,
It's got to be
and
nearly a month now.
a month now. Yeah. So we've been doing our YouTube channel, and she's seen the potential that me and my wife both had, and on how meticulous my wife is on doing our research ahead of time. So she brought us in as researchers, not and then within the beginning of this month, she actually made us directors because she sees the potential that me and my wife both have. So if you have to think about it, you're already losing out. And so it's one of them. If you want to do it, like I posted on Sherry's thing the other day, it, just like Nike, don't think about it, just do it. I mean, it's one of them. If you have to think about it, you're already losing the potential on starting out really great. And at that point, it's one of them. Just just do it. Get in the email, send her an email on what you like, whether it be ufology, paranormal, crypto, zoology, occult, supernatural. I mean, if you believe in magic, you obviously already believe in supernatural because somewhere in your childhood you've sat there and looked at something and went, "How did that happen?" or "How did that happen?" And so you already believe in the supernatural. So if you've had out of body experiences, you already had something supernatural and paranormal. If you've had any type of relationship with a imaginary friend back when you were younger, you already believe in the paranormal. So it's one of them. You ought to just not even think about it anymore. Join the company.
like I said, we are a donation-based company. At first, our guys are not going to be getting paid in that. Even if you are somebody that is retired now, this is, this can be, a business for someone, or it can be a hobby. But you're going to get to be with other people. You're going to be trained and looked after the right way. When I say training, I'm not saying I'm going to have you all standing out in the middle of a field and I'm going to be having you running the fields and doing whatever. I'm training you to do the paranormal and all of the strange and the unknown safely. I know very well what can happen to you in those fields when you're not protected properly. I've seen it happen. I have had it done to me. And through having those experiences through others' faults, not mine, that has made me very strong and very, very open to believing that protection and training is very important. And it is. And, the paranormal and the strange and the unknown is very unpredictable. You can never fully know a spirit or what a spirit is capable of. So that's why it's good to have people that are educated and people that want to make sure that you can go out and investigate safely and to the potential that you want to. And that is what I mean by training. We will learn you to communicate with spirits, to learn how to understand your own body and the things that you feel. We'll learn you about different tools to use, different ways to cross spirits, to cleanse and bless houses and do these sort of things. This is the sort of work that we'll train you in doing.
Sherry, I'll be right back. I'm finishing up the job I'm on, so give me a
Okay,
couple
no
minutes.
problem, Chad. Thank you for popping up. I'll see you again soon. And it's just it's definitely a subject and an area in this world that a lot of people do not understand but find very interesting. And I just I want to bring all of that out, and that's why I'm doing that in this company. I'm giving guys the opportunity to go out and to investigate and to research. I know that some of you guys don't have a lot of money in your pocket and you can't afford to go to certain places. With the money that we save up or we're donated, we will be able to give people that opportunity to do that. Also, we're here giving people the opportunity to research, to understand this field more, because there are so many levels and barriers to this field. It isn't just spirits and ghosts. There's the UFOs, cryptozoology, supernatural, the occult, demonic. There is so many different levels in this, and all of it is stuff that I know about to an extent. I am most educated in the paranormal, but I do know bits on the other things, and I think that we're a company that can learn and grow together. We're all on the same wavelength. Yes, I'm not a walkover. Yes, I won't have people come into my company and not be the potential that I see them being, but I am fair, I am kind, and I am giving. And, and what I mean by giving is I will support you through any matters or problems that you're having. I've already done it for people in my company that have been going through difficulties, or they've had certain problems that have happened. I've been there to speak to them. I am a very understanding boss. I just know how I want my company to run. And I know how I will make my company run successfully. And that is by how I'm doing it now. Yeah, we're going to be looking into a lot of things, Misty Cat. And, we want you guys to feel involved as well. You are our, supporters, people that come, our family, people that come and watch us and support us and support our growth in our company. Your ideas, any ideas on cases that you might have seen, things like that. It's really, really good for you guys to be able to send these over as well. You've got the company email. I'll put it in again. You can send over to that. If you're wanting to join, you have to come to that email as well. You know, I had one experience in one company and left, and I decided to make my own company up. And I will be the first to say that it's not the most easiest thing to do. And I take my hat off to any management or any managers that do this. It's very time consuming and it can be very, very hard work. But it's so rewarding when you see your company growing and you see the people in your company and their potential. And that's what I love about it so much. And the fact that we're going to be getting out to do what we love still, and potentially being able to work with other people. Still not brilliant, Anne-Marine, but I'm a lot better than I have been, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. Hello, my Hatchie darling. Hello, Little. How are you? Hello, my Drew sis. Love you lots. So, for me, you know, I came and I started making this company. And like I said, just it is time consuming. I'm having to put a lot of work in. But I do love being busy and I do love this because this is my passion, this is my love, and I just want to share this with other people. I want other people to come over and share that with me. And you know, when I opened this company, you know, none of us knew the direction it was going to go in or what was going to happen. We've kind of just gone with it and hoped. And you know, at the minute it's a little bit slow, which is understandable. You know, it takes a long time for companies like this to get noticed. It takes time to be put onto that list and that radar for being a company that you should be part of. You know, I know this takes a lot of dedication and hard work, and believe me, we're doing that. We are. We're just starting off a little bit slow at the minute, but we are doing it, guys. Today I was looking at some more pictures for posts that look more professional, so I was looking at them and I got a few of them, so that was really good, and I've posted them up into the company division. I know, Drew says, like, I do question myself sometimes. Am I born for this? Yes, I'm born for the paranormal. Yes, I'm born to be a leader, but am I born to be a boss? There's a difference between being a leader and being a boss. And, you know, I think that if I didn't believe that I'm a boss and I don't believe that I've got what it takes, I wouldn't have done this company. And I am a very driven person, and I very much believe in myself when it comes to this sort of stuff. So I do fully believe that I made the right decision in doing this because I want to help others and things like that. But, you know, you're going to go through moments in life where you think, have I bit off more than I can chew? And, you know, at the minute, you know, it's quite smooth and everything's running how we want it, and we're just getting things into place and into order. But God knows what that's going to be like when we start getting more people coming over and it's busy. But like I said, I like being busy. I like being hands-on when it comes to the strange and the unknown, whatever that is. So I'm excited. Thank you, Drew, sis. Sometimes I do wonder. And, you know, at the minute, it's a lot of this just coming out onto streams and publicizing our company, trying to get people interested and stuff. And I know it's going to take time, and not everybody's going to bite straight away. Some people are going to probably think, oh God, this is good, too good to be true. No, it's not. You know, it's not hard to do, and we've been honest. We've said that we're starting from the bottom. It's going to take time. We've not left any of that out, you know, so all that's left is for you guys to take that opportunity. You know, you can keep sitting on your dreams and not grab it and then just sit there and wonder for the rest of your life, or you can stand up, pick that dream up and take that opportunity and that chance. You don't know where this path's going to lead you. None of us know where this path's going to lead you, but all I know is that I intend on it being the best path possible, guys. We've done a lot of work. I would like to show you the company so you can see it's a little bit more different now. The only division I can't show you is the private one because there's cases in there. So, but we can float over it. And there's going to be potentially some more cases going into that private division. We've had some really, really good UFO cases that have recently been noticed that we're going to be looking into as well. So it's really exciting. So in the next couple of days, there's going to be other cases up and running in there as well. So let me just get the company up for you guys. I'll make sure that we're not signed out. No, we're not. Right, let me see if you guys can see. Can you see that, guys? I don't think you can at the minute. Hang on. Oh, you can. Right. Let me just put it up to big so you can see better. So, obviously, as you can see, you have got this area. So when you come into the site and you click on here, this is where your profile to our company is. It's a bit like the Facebook. Now in this area, which is this area here, this is where you'll just write up all of your own personal little information bits if you're going to be away, things like that. It's other ways of you and the other guys communicating. It's also going to be where we can post up potentially important bits as well that we want people to follow. Obviously we've got our case bits. Obviously as our company, we're trying to get our company out there and noticed. So these are going to be our posts that we're going to be putting out. I've just got them together today. They are really, really cool and I like them. I was trying to make them look different to other people's stuff. So this is your main profile stage. When you come over, there is an area where you can put information, but if you forget, you're not going to be able to get back onto that area. So when you come over, look for the information area. If you can't find the information area, put your information here. We want a little bit of information on how long you've been in the paranormal or research, and just a little bit of information on yourself so that we can get to know you. And we have done the same on our profile so you can get to know us. When you come over, we will ask you to put what you are in the company. So obviously I've got corporate owner here. You would put investigator and researcher or just researcher, director of whatever division, and then your name, so that when professionals and sponsors and people like that come to the company, they can see who we all are. Okay, then clicking over to here, you go into your news feed. Now your news feed is your work area. Now in this area, There is no personal talk about anything to do with you here. This is particularly only work only. So this will be where management and directors will write and communicate with their members of divisions. This is also where division members will write with each other as well. Any important posts that management and directors feel that our staff need to know, it will all be posted here. When you post on your profile pages through this, it does show into here as well, some of it. So, that doesn't matter, but this is particularly work only area. You've got your friends bits here, but we're not asking you to invite friends over. This is a private division and we don't just want anybody coming in. Obviously you can upload photos and have photos here. You've got your notifications here and here. Underneath is a bell which you can click and it will notify you when people message. You've got your private messages, which is this and this. That's your messages, that's your notifications. Here is the private chat boxes, like when they talk to you or they message you privately. This is the boxes that you will go in and they will come up like that. Obviously here as well you'll have all of the people that are in your divisions and in the company. It's very important that when you come over to our company that you make sure that you add Linda and Chad, you add me, you add Chris and you add Christine and you add this gentleman here as well because he is management of merches and stuff. And then you've got our researcher Cynthia here. You guys will need to have her as well because she is in charge of all of cases being put out and things like that. So these guys you really do need to get hold of. You've got our lovely Kaz here as well. She's one of our investigators and researchers, but she is at the moment off unwell. The more people that come, the more they will show up here. You just click onto their pictures, it'll take you to their profiles and you add them as friends. That's very important that you do that, guys, along with your profile stuff. Then going into the really, really cool part, you've got the divisions. So you've got a USA and a UK division. This is the division that you will be put into when you join the company. This is where investigators and researchers will be able to be communicated with by directors and by management, and also to be able to communicate with each other. Any important information or anything relevant to the company that we feel you guys need to know, but we want it to be done privately because not everybody needs to see it. It will be done in this division. As you can see, you just kind of keep people in check and make sure they're doing their thing. So that is the same in the UK side as well. Then we have got our protection and training division. In our protection and training division, we've got a number of different prayers and other information bits in there to help train our guys up. We're training them to understand different tools and equipment and how to use it correctly. We'll also be doing training spiritual sides as well. So learning people how to use different tools, learning how to work with spirit, cross spirit, and all the other sorts of tactics that you need to use to work with spirit as well as understanding yourselves and abilities and as investigators and researchers. So we're learning you about a lot of stuff. This is homework that I've set for the guys. They are learning about crystals and crystal meanings at the minute. They are also learning about angels and their significant parts in our daily life, and especially in doing paranormal and spiritual stuff and that sort of thing. Here, as you can see, it's all the names of different crystals that I've put down as homework as well, which they've got to look up and get the meaning of what it is. So this is what the training division looks like. This will be where any training information will be. Any tests that are being done will be done in here as well. We will be doing tests 1 to 2 times a month, where we will be testing people's knowledge on paranormal stuff and obviously on the spiritual and testing side of things as well, as I've just shown you. Then we move on to our divisions. So you've got our paranormal for the UK and the USA, same with the crypto and with the ufology. The occult, demonic, and the supernatural fall into these categories. So any cases that come through to do with them will be put in one of these divisions. Okay, so we go into the divisions where the cases are. This is where you would go to look up cases. Now, I'll take you down to one that I'm doing at the minute, because I'm doing training with Chad and Linda because they're directors. I also do that. Make sure that you're all trained up properly and you know your roles and stuff like that. So these are the cases. You've got your little description. You've got your case file. This is what you'll use at the end when you've completed the work. Directors will gather all information, because sadly, when you post your research here, because this is where you would post it, as I will show you, you cannot go right back up the page if it's you working on the work. So the directors and management will come over to the cases and take the cases off. So at the minute, I've been working on a case here for for training with Chad and Linda, making sure that they know the roles and the things that they should and shouldn't be doing. And it will also be a case that is going public, so it's being done properly. So obviously in this bit, as you see, this is where the comments are. So you'll have your case file here with the number of the case. That's the template that you will upload all this research on when it's completed. So what happens is you'll put all the research in here. You can't go right up the page to get it all. So directors will send you the questions you're to research in private message, as well as posting it on here. So you will need to go back over your boxes to check that out. You put all of your research here. Anything where directors and managements wrote to you does not get added in to the research. That is just for us to keep tabs on what you're doing. So you'll do all your research and post up video and picture links with a little bit of information on where you got the link from and what it's about. A little bit of information on your research as well, just saying, you know, the history of the house or the history of the hotel, whatever it is that you're working on. Once this is all done, the directors or management will come over and gather all of this information. They will put it all together onto their own file, where they will add a case report on your work, and then it will be sent to you through email. Then you will have it all put into order by yourselves. So when it's sent to you from the company email to your email, you take that file and you download it onto this, and you set it out in the way that we have put as a test plate. We have got a test plate in your members welcome pack that shows you how we want the cases to be presented and wrote. So you'll be able to put it in order. You'll have all the casework all in one area. Then you'd have all the video and picture links in another bit, and information and the case numbers and where it's located will all be on this file, which is here. So once that's all been sent over to you, you'll download it here, and you'll put all of that information that we've sent back to you with the report, and then you will send that back to management, and management will then do the stream and then put the cases out publicly. So this was the UK paranormal. It's the same for the USA paranormal. The case files are the same in the crypto and in the UFO, but they're not paranormal. They're to do with UFOs. They're to do with crypto cases. So you would do the same thing in here as well. It's very important that when you have you check on your case files regularly, because you will have management and directors write to you, and they will tell you if they want you to look into anything else. So please make sure that you do go over and check that out regularly. When you come over and you see a case that you potentially want, you will write here, interested in this case. The director or the management will write back to you and then put the questions and stuff. Then you can get straight into doing your research. So this was the crypto, I think it was, yep. So that's the crypto cases. Then you've got the UFO cases here. Obviously, any cases to do with the occult, demonic, and supernatural will go into the whatever criteria it falls into in these divisions. So they will be posted in there. So as you can see, this is where you will do your cases, guys. So you'll just comment saying that you want the case. The directors or the management will write back, then put all your questions and everything that you need to look into. Then you can start the research by posting it all here, doing picture and video links only with a little bit of information, and away we will go. So you've got those divisions. So that was the excuse me guys, I'm still not very well. So that was all of the case divisions. Then we've got a private case division. I said I can't click onto that because it's got private cases in it, but it's pretty much like this, but it's got private cases we're working on. The private case division will also be an area where all of our staff will work together to work on particular cases. And it'll also be cases that we feel that we want some of our staff to work and look into as well. We will put it there. We've got the company researcher area. This is where our company researchers will go. We've explained what they will be doing. They'll be in charge of cases. They will be in charge of helping members to find information for cases that they're not able to find. They will also be finding cases for management and directors when they ask you to come over and look deeper into that. So this is the case file division for researchers. Obviously, as I said, UK division. Public cases division, this is where I said all the company cases will go once they've been completed and been put public through YouTube and other areas. After this is done, our members of staff will be able to make their own little videos on their work that they've done and present that onto their channels. We have got no problem with them doing that. And it's also an area that we can come to make sure that we're not redoing cases we've already done. Then obviously, as I said here, we've got the management and directors area where directors and management will work together. It's like chats thing. No. So yeah, obviously on here you can like edit in that, but what I do say is when you're doing your casework, when you're in your case files and you're doing your work, make sure that you look over the work first to make sure there's no mistakes, that you've got everything the way you want it to look, because once it goes up the page, you're not going to be able to get it back until somebody sends that over to you. It's not really a big thing, because if that does happen, it's all going to be sent to you. You'll be able to correct it and do it the way that you want it to anyway. So it will be sent back to us and then we will give the say so. And then obviously it would be took from there, waiting for further information when we go out for investigations as well. And then the investigation information will be done in a separate file, but added into the case divisions for public cases. So that, my lovelies, is our company PWI VP Research Division. Over here is where we can
potentially look and watch our members. We know when you're on. We know and keep tally of that, so we'll know if you've not been on or not. You've got your, I can't remember what that is. What's that? Friend request bit. We're not going to be doing that. And then you've got your home bit. This is also another way. If you press this, this will take you to your profile, which is this area here that I showed you. So that, my lovelies, is the company. It's a very beautiful company, very well put together, very educational. It's real. You will get everything that you want to learn about from this company. You'll be respected and very much be put out there as the amazing investigators and researchers that you are for our company, guys. We are definitely going to be that company, making sure that you guys are known just as much as the company is. That's really important for us. So everything is done. Everything is in place. Obviously, our folders and that are going to be forever having information sent over because we are working very hard to do that. Oh, so yeah, that is our company, guys. This is most definitely an opportunity that you guys should take. We're not going to push you. We're not going to tell you should do it. It's up to you. But it is a great opportunity and we'll be so happy to have you guys over. I do want to quickly show you some of the merchandise bits I've got as well for giveaways. So we've got some very charming little necklaces. I do actually sell these on my shop as well. So we've got different little necklaces. Hello, Mr. J. How are you, sweetheart? This one turned up today as well. And I will be happy to tell you, Chad, that all the bits turn up. I will double check. I've got this one as well. It's a saint on silver. These are going to be giveaways. They're all protection based. They're all going to be blessed and whatever, so you guys will be kept safe. So we've got them. We have got a mini motion sensor alarm. So it's got a light on it that will go set off. It's got a red and green light. When something goes past it, it will turn green and it will start going off. It's really loud, but absolutely amazing. It's got a remote to turn it on and off. Really good for investigations. You've probably seen me using my one I've got. So we've got one of these for a giveaway. We will be getting other ones of these, EVPs, torches, these sort of things. So you've got the motion sensor there. Then we have got a laser grid pen with the key and a battery area and charger. We will be getting more of these as well, along with some other bits. I will be giving some of my t-shirts to this channel, Paranormal World Investigators, away as well. for giveaways for the time being. So I've got a few of those t-shirts. So if I just get this all back into here so you can, so it don't get ruined. So we've got them, and as I said, we've got some t-shirts as well. So I'm going to be doing these as giveaways. They are only in smalls and mediums, guys, at the minute, but I will try to get some more. So you've got the female version of t-shirts to give away. That's the female one. Then you've got the male version, small to medium. Turn it around. And you've got the PWI fam on the back. We are going to be, when we give our own merches for our own t-shirts out, we have got a professional that's going to be doing that. But this was done through a professional guy as well, from a website. We've got a very cute hat. I am going to look into getting some more bits, and that will be done through the guy that our video and merch manager knows. Then we have got the male spiritual version t-shirt for PWI. These are not all going to be given out on the same stream. We're going to do a few things on each stream, and I will pick up some more bits as well. So on here you've just got PWI, and then on the back you've got the PWI fam, as you see, with the wings, and you've got the dragon on the front. Spiritual dragon. So you've got the male version there. Then you've got two female version. And there's two versions of that. There's two of these ones. So you've got one male and two female, and then the black t-shirt, one male and one female, and then we've got a hat that can go to a male or a female. And like I said, I will look into trying to get some more bits. But we've got to get the money together. Got quite a lot we're paying out for at the minute. And it's just the same as the other one, really. So, yeah. So two female t-shirts and one male t-shirt of the red, one male and one female for the black t-shirt, and then obviously the hat as well, which can be for male or female. They will be done over a couple of streams, and I'm hoping to have more by then, or some other bits anyway. And obviously we've got these merch bits. They are in medium, small to medium at the minute, guys, but I am going to try, and even if I can just get two large sizes as well, like I said, it's going to take a while, so at the minute it will only be that stuff that we're giving away, but we will get other t-shirts and stuff sorted out, get other little gift bits until then. So we have got some stuff in place and we are ready. Our first stream is on Sunday, but don't bank on that. We don't know if it's Sunday or Saturday. We'll work out the day, but we're going to be having a stream on vampires and werewolves, which is going to be really cool. I'm doing the werewolf side and Christine is doing the vampire side. Our guys are welcome to be involved and be up on the panel as well. You guys are welcome to come up and talk about it if you know stuff. It's really good. It's going to be a time for us to be able to just have an open chat with you guys, get you guys involved, and just have fun and learn facts and information about these magnificent creatures of the unknown, and very much two characters that I find very fascinating and interesting. So I'm definitely going to enjoy doing that. Hello, Rob Matt Random. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, no, I've been waiting for a moment that would be right to give those merch bits out, and you know, I've done it. I will actually probably also do some spiritual bags and bits that are very important. Hello, Rick, my darling. Do some different merch bags and stuff, like do little spiritual bags and do them as giveaways and stuff as well, like little protection bags and healing bags and bits like that. You know, it's all money and takes effort and time and love, and it's all beneficial and it's supporting us. So what more could you want? And it's free. You ain't got to pay for anything. A nice raven in an equation would be nice. On a logo, the tower might fall. Thank you, Hanging with Mr. J. I like really spiritual looking stuff. I wanted to do the paranormal side of it, but I also wanted to do t-shirts that showed my spiritual side, and I thought that dragon fitted really well, and I thought the ghost fitted really well for the paranormal side of my merches, and I thought you guys would like it. Obviously, when I get certain t-shirts, they'll be in different colours and stuff depending on what designs they are, but I do have a merchandise. I do have links and stuff that gets put in the room. That I have got some really cool stuff on my merchandise sites as well. Some funny and some really cool. No, it don't look like there is. I had a problem with it, and they were asking for verification things, so I'd done that yesterday. It should have been sorted, so hopefully soon they will bring the icon back up. We shall see. Yeah, no, something had gone on with the merchandise side of it and stuff like that. Merchandise and with the link, because obviously I needed to have a certain thing done, so that got done yesterday, and we sorted all the problems out and everything else, which is really good. And I'm waiting for my code to turn up, and obviously I had to re-put myself back in, so it might take a while for it to show back up. I would have thought it might be up by now, but I don't know. The only way that anybody can do anything is through the PayPal at the moment, guys. which is not a bad thing either. I think I've done that wrong. This is how long I've not been on here doing this. One of them will work. Oh, it's done it. Random. Yeah, well, I've had a problem for about 3 years. I didn't realise. The guys that had done the stuff beforehand had put the stuff in wrong, the information. So that's why I weren't getting my payments. And at the beginning of last year, I'd made over £800 and I lost every single bit of it. Even though it was the same email and everything, the only thing that had changed was my bank detail, like my card number. Everything else was the same, and they took the whole £800 and something. I have got £200 and something in there at the minute. And like I said yesterday, it was sorted out for me again, and everything that needed to be done has been done. So hopefully they'll have it up and running again soon. I had lots of problems with it. It really, really complicated and really, really hard, and they don't make it very easy for you to be able to sort things out. It's difficult. So all of my hard work for the 6 years that I've done went down the drain, but not gone down the drain because I enjoy what I'm doing, and it's worth doing it anyway, even if I'm paid or not. So it's not gone down the drain, but it has, if you know what I mean, because it's money that you guys sent and you took out of yourself to give to me because you believe in what I do and because you support. And that really upset me, that all that money that you gave to me just disappeared. YouTube took it. I was not happy. Yeah, well, £800, that was over a number of quite a long time, couple of years. But the more videos you do and the more stuff that you do to do with it, the higher it goes. Over £800 yet. And it would have come in handy. I could have put some of that into the company and some towards my holiday. It just went, and some towards my kids. Gone. Because obviously with the donations you guys gave and all of the money that I made on my videos just disappeared. I didn't think that would happen. I did think that they would put it into my other account, but like onto my other new made up YouTube AdSense account thing, but no, they didn't. Thank you about the necklaces as well. They are really, really pretty. Very, very pretty. I think I'm going to be getting a couple more of those silver ones as well because they look really cool. We're all birds in the woods, Sherry. Love and respect. We are birds in the woods, actually, most definitely. And lots of love and respect to you as well, sweetheart. Lots of love and respect to all my angels. So, yeah, I wanted to come on here to talk about the company, give you a little bit of information and insight into it. Guys, please, please come over and give us a chance. Like, you're missing out. Seriously, We're not this army controlled business. We just know what we want and we know how we want it, and we just want our guys to be safe and to do their work right and safely, and that, you know, in my eyes, that don't make us wrong. I think that the paranormal field and people that work in it would be much more safer if they were learned to do things like this. There should be a link. There should be a link that Nightbot posts in. It's PWI merch store. I don't know what's going on there. Why is it not working? Right. It's deleted all of my messages. I didn't want that was what I was trying to do, because it come up with the wrong merch thing. Don't touch that merch thing, because that's not it. Yeah, it's just I don't know what's happened there, but it's bringing up Parachill's merches, which confusing. There should be my link for my merches here. I don't know. I can't get the merch thing up at the minute, guys. It's difficult. And I timed out my Nightbot by accident. He's back now, though. I'm not sure why. I'll have to see if the people that sort my channel out can put the merch link back in, 'cause for some reason it's not bringing it up. I'm not very computer savvy, so I don't do these sort of bits. It was done for me. And how to get on. Right, come up with the wrong merch address. That needs to be took out. And my merchandise site needs to go back in. Awesome, Rob. I find Skinwalker Ranch very, very fascinating. That would actually be a really cool topic for me. I'd love to be able to look up on that and have a talk about that on a stream. That's a topic I'd definitely like to look into, is the Skinwalker Ranch, definitely. That's quite a known place, isn't it? I've got stew with some bread for tonight, and then I've got myself a rice pudding, so I'm looking forward to that. I need to eat things that are hot. Yeah, I believe there's a lot of theories to why we have spirit and that, and I truly do believe that there is a higher power, and I know there's a higher power, and I believe that every part of this universe is linked in one way or another, and there is most definitely more than just us here, most definitely. Do you like my nails? I've done a purple and then I put a green over it. I think it looked pretty cool. It looked quite I think it looks quite fairy looking. Yeah, well, I've got myself a beef stew sort of thing, and I've got myself two tomato soups as well. So I'm gonna have my stew tonight, and if I'm a bit peckish later, I'll have one of my soups tomorrow, and then later, and have my next soup tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll have something for dinner because I've got chicken and bits like that. So I could do my toad Neal, which is Yorkshire pudding with sausage, for anyone that doesn't know what that is. Do it with vegetables and potatoes and gravy. I'll do that tomorrow, but I'll have a soup for my lunch. But I know that the Irish stew will fill me up for a couple of hours, and then I'll probably just do myself one of my soups because I've got 2 tins. Do some bread and butter, do my rice pudding, and I'll be happy. And I've got crisps and bits like that, so I can't moan. I am in a lot of a better spirit. It's really random, guys, because I'm still blocked. I still feel crap in my head, still hurting a bit, but I just feel really, don't know what, I've woke up feeling really uplifted today for some reason, which is really strange. I feel poorly, but I feel energetic. Maybe it's their way of healing me. Thank you. Well, that makes me feel a lot better as well. Well, yeah, I put the purple on, and I was looking at it, and I was like, I love my purple, but it just looks plain. So I've got my green glitter. Yeah, see, I do prefer my making my rice pudding and things like that, but tinned ones are good as well. With a bit of jam in it. I like to put a bit of jam in it. So today, you know, my friend went down the shop for me because I'm not feeling strong enough to be walking anywhere. I do keep going dizzy and feeling funny. Hot and cold temperatures and stuff like that. Just not been feeling very well. But today, thought I'd do my makeup, do my nails, and try to keep myself above. I'm feeling a lot better than I have been, but I'm definitely not better yet. And it goes through stages. 1 minute I'm alright, then I'm not. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Rick. It's very kind of you to say. Yeah, no. I've always loved rice pudding. My auntie was the best person that made rice pudding. She used to make the rice pudding in the dishes with the skin on it, and she used to put this special milk and other bits in it, and it had this beautiful taste to it. And I'm telling you, I can't find anybody that makes it like her. All of her food was homemade. Everything. She grew her own vegetables, everything. And I cannot find anyone that makes her rice pudding the way she did. I've tried. Don't get me wrong, I still like eating it and it still tastes good, but it's not my auntie's. Definitely not. Her cakes, rice puddings, her meat pies, all of it that she used to cook. There is nobody that cooks like her. My nan is close, but she's not. She's not the cook that my auntie was. But she does good food as well. Her stew and dumplings was the best. Stew and dumplings, cottage pie, all those sort of things. She used to make loads of things. Cakes, biscuits. Oh, I miss that lady's food. Hello, Casey, my darling. How are you? Lots of love and light. Still not well, but in very high spirit. So that's good. And yeah, I hope that you are all well, my angels, as well. Grands, they do, but my auntie, My auntie beats all of the cooks in my family. I'm sorry, she does. There's no one that cooks like her. Well cooked. She's not here anymore, God rest her soul, but good to hear that you're well, Casey, my darling. That's good. You know. But she used to make the skin. So she used to do that. And she'd put the skin on the side for me, and then she'd put a blob of jam in the middle. And my mum used to buy the rice pudding in the tins when we were kids, and she used to do that, put jam in the middle. I've always known rice pudding to have jam with it. It's so nuts. Starts me coughing. So yeah, we've been on here talking about the company. Now a little bit of information about my auntie's cooking and what I'm having for dinner. You know, giving lots of love and light and blessings out to you all as well. So that's really good, keeping it all positive. I'm hoping by the middle of this week, I'm going to be feeling a little bit more stronger, and I might be able to get a music stream, because obviously the weekend I'm going to want a rest on Saturday, unless I'm going, mate. Unless the stream's going to be on Saturday, then I'll be resting Friday. So if it's, you know, if I'm doing the company stream on Saturday, I'll be resting Friday, doing the stream on Saturday, and then I'll probably do a little bit of paranormal on the Sunday or something. But if not, and the stream's on Sunday, I will do my rest on Friday. No, do my paranormal Friday, rest Saturday, and stream Sunday. Depends on how it's going to go. Yeah, I know that she used to put different milks and stuff in it, and she used to put some other bits in it to make it really flavourable. I just don't know what it is. She used to put other bits in there as well. I think she used like something like nutmeg or something. Oh yeah, see, there's always stuff that you miss from the minute. Like my nan's still here, so I still get to kind of have the same sort of food as what my auntie did, but it's not exactly the same. But it's still old fashioned and it's lovely. But there isn't no food that beats my auntie's, and she's been passed away for many years now. I wasn't even 14 when she died, and I'm now 37, so she's been away for quite a long time. And I miss her food and talks and seeing her and things like that. She was definitely the lady I loved being around. I think my life would be a lot different now as well if she was still here. But life is life. Oh, nice. You're baking a cake, Casey. That sounds lovely. What sort of cake are you making? I love cooking cakes and things like that. I love doing all that. I like making my apple pies and my blackberry and apple pies and things like that as well. I love making all of that. I also like to be a bit spontaneous and put different things in as well. Yeah, it's so beautiful though. But the way she made it was just unbelievable. So nice. I wish she would give me the recipe. just put it into my mind so I can do it. Try to. It is thick skin. Food for the thought. It is definitely. They were definitely meals that kept you full and satisfied. Definitely. Not like the foods of today, is it really? Can't beat old-fashioned food. It's nothing like stews and pies and dumplings and... Hello, Sheriff, my sweetheart. How are you? I've not been very well, Sheriff. Still not very well, but I'm in good spirit today. And it's very good to see you, sir. How are you? Oh, vanilla sponge cake sounds lovely. Yum, 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 yum. That's good. I'm glad that you're okay, Sheriff. It's really good to have you in here, sweetheart. So, also, while I'm here, obviously this channel's getting back to being monetized again because YouTube and their mad ways at the minute. Hopefully it'll be up and running again soon. This channel will be specifically only for my paranormal stuff. Then you'll have my company stream and channel for anything to do with the company. Then obviously you've got what was my company stream that I changed over to my PWI investigations. I'm going to start using that stream to channel to investigate and stuff on. So I'll have this channel and that one. That one at the that one at the minute has only got like 19 supporters on it. So on my next stream, I will put that link into my room, and it would be really cool if you guys go over and click it and join, because that's how you'll be able to keep tracks on what we're doing with investigations and stuff. Obviously, there will be the stuff to do with the company, and the investigations to do with the company will be uploaded onto the company site and stream channel. But anything related to just paranormal and to do with the channel, this channel will be done on this one, or my other site that's got 19 supporters at the minute. It's PWI Investigations. So the name was kept the same, it was just moved into another area. Half price carrot cake here. Yeah, I am in better spirit. Still not feeling great, but a lot better than I have been. Still the breathing and the nose thing's not very good, but I'm getting there slowly. Go through my moments and times, I guess. You know, I do love you guys, because I wouldn't have my company and I wouldn't have my shop and I wouldn't have them sort of things if it weren't for you guys and the support and the love that you do. Thank you, sweet, for doing the link. That's the channel to get, guys. That's where you can catch the paranormal along with this one. This was the main channel. This is the one where most of it will be on. But if I'm out and I'm needing another device, that one will be there as well. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Sheriff. But like I said to you guys, please take that chance and that opportunity to you know, come over to my company. Wiggles, Sherry, it's time to get in the kitchen. Yep, let's go. I might do I might do a stream one day where I do some cooking. I might do it in the week when I get paid. Make a stew and make an apple pie or something, or a cake. I shall see how I feel first, but we will do that at some point if we don't do it this week. Because I do like to do my little cookie educational streams sometimes. I know you guys like that. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Sheriff. Yeah, definitely. And Teesprings is my merchandise store, guys. So if you want to go check my merchandise store out, that's my merchandise store right there. Teesprings is my merchandise. Click that link as well, save it. You can go and have a look at my stuff. Yeah, I have done it a few times where I've done food and stuff, Casey, and I do like to do that. I like to do a lot of different things on here. Spiritual music, that's all going to stop on here, but I will do my little cook streams on here. Can't get in trouble for doing that. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's saying please try again later. What's going on? Well, I'm still live, so I don't know why it's doing that. YouTube's doing really weird stuff at the minute. It keeps like doing this weird stuff. I don't like it. It keeps this black screen keeps coming up and like kicking me off. Gonna make a nice big apple pie. It'll either be an apple pie or apple and blackberry pie. Thank you, Sheriff, my darling. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody's right. Like, I don't know what it is, because it's happened to me a few times. I've been sitting here and the screen goes blank, then it all comes back up. Like, I don't know if YouTube's doing something really weird or something's going on with the internet sections or whatever, but that's been 4 times now. I've been sitting here talking to you and the screen's just completely gone. It's really random. Exactly, my Smith darlings. Take the chance and inactivate and join the company. Yes, I'll probably do it this week, Casey. I'll make my probably make either a lamb or a pork stew with dumplings or chicken, and then I'm going to do either an apple and blackcurrant pie with custard or ice cream. It is, Sheriff, I agree. It is. And their stuff's not that bad. I've got other t-shirts and merches as well that I've got from another place, but yeah, Sister Drew. I love my stews. It's one of the most biggest dishes in my family. Stews, shepherd's pies, cottage pies, minced beef and vegetables with potatoes, those sort of things. It's like old-fashioned, heart-filling food. That's your sidekick away, hun. What's happened? Mm-hmm. Lamb stew with dumplings. I normally do it lamb or pork or chicken. And sometimes I do like to make a beef one as well. Yeah, I like my pure hearty food. I do like to cook. And I'm just going to make myself a beautiful apple pie because I know I can just leave it in the dish and put it in the fridge and just eat it over the couple of days. It is stick to the ribs sort of food, but it don't seem to stick to my ribs. Oh, bless him. He'll be back. He always is. Getting Nanny to play toy soldiers and whatever else he does with you. Thank you to the person that sorted out the merch link. Very much appreciate it. 3:30 tomorrow. See, not long. Not long, sis. Hello, my free souls, my darling. Just got home from work. Well, you make sure you put your feet up and you rest, guys. Again, guys, please make sure you go up the page and look for the new links because there's a new link for my other paranormal page. Obviously, this is my main page, but I've got my other page that I'll be doing stuff on. And this one's going to be particularly only for investigations and stuff, but I will do my food one on here. You've got my company channel, and then you've got my other investigation one, which is PWI Investigations. Can't LOL housework. Oh dear. That's always something I do not enjoy to do all the time. I do it, but oh bless you guys, you're beautiful the way you are. Nothing wrong with a little bit of meat. You're still beautiful, my sisters. You're all beautiful. I have still got my Willow page. Yes, I've still got my Willow Spiritual Haven page. I've still got my shop, Witch Art Pagan Gems. The Nightbot does put that in. Let me put my shop link in as well. Hang on. This is my shop link for my spiritual shop, guys. There's my shop site. I'm going to put in my company site again. So if any of you want to join my company to do research and investigations and to be part of an amazing company, please come over. All I ask, a bit of information about yourself, a bit of information on how long you've been into the paranormal or research, why you think you'll be good for the company, which divisions you want to be in. That's paranormal, cryptozoology and ufology. And make sure you have your email so I can contact you, because I will sort dates and times out with you through the email. And just do a really cool application to us, guys, but being truthful, because we are here to help you and to help you to grow. And that is my email. I'm a really cool person to work with, and I only have your interests at heart, guys. Oh yeah, I think nobody likes doing that, but it's got to be done. That stream was really good the other day. We was getting some beautiful orbs on the stream the other day. I was really impressed with it. Absolutely stunning. Oh, thank you, sis. I do try to. I do try to help as many people as I can. I don't have a lot myself, but I do try to bring better in the world and give people opportunities and help. You know, I hope that this is successful for you guys, but I hope it's successful for me. And I hope that, you know, for once in my life, I reach a goal and a dream that I want to, and that I do well doing it. And that's through doing this company and doing my shop. You know, I've got a future and a life that I want to live. And, you know, I need things to work for that to happen, as well as working hard myself. And believe me, I'm working hard. I'm in the middle of doing orders at the minute because I've got one lot of orders that have just turned up. That's lovely Smith families. So that can be sent out soon. And I've got some herbs that I'm making, but where I've not been very well, I've not wanted to mess with the herbs because I've been feeling unwell. So I have to wait till I'm feeling a little bit better to do that. Because I don't want to be sending anything negative out. Everything else is put together. I just got to wait for that bit. Get all my writing bits done. I can do that while I'm waiting. so that they've got their instructions. Well, one of them needs instructions. The other guys, it's just necklaces and the wand. So thank you, Sheriff. Put a lot of time into it, and I had a lot of work when it comes to my shop and my company. Have somebody that I very much trust in that actually set it all up for me, and they've done absolutely amazing in doing that. They've helped my dreams to come true as well, and I just hope that it continues to do what it's got to do. And I hope that people will start to trust and believe in what I do and come and join me, because you've got no reason to not trust me. Everything you see and get with me is what you get. That, you know, I'm no different how I am here in real life. This is just who I am. Yes, sis. Of course. I'd done a subscription thing to Freya this last week, but no box turned up. I don't know what happened there. I done it on like the 7th or the 8th. I would have thought I would have got my box, but I don't know if I'm going to get that next month. I'm not sure. But I was quite gutted about that, because I could really do with having another witch box. I haven't been able to buy any for a couple of months because I've been so busy paying for everything else. I've had to put that on hold. I've got loads of stuff anyway, so I'm not out of it, but I always seem to feel really uplifted and really powerful and strong when I go to Freya. Yeah, we did. What we do is very real, very powerful, and very close to our hearts. And we're here to help and to inspire people, help people to reach their potentials, and to protect and make sure that people are okay. This is what our duty and our jobs are. But it's never been about us, it's about everybody else. And I think that, you know, if there was more people in the world that's like us guys, it would be a better place. If there was more love and light, there wouldn't be so much pain and hate. So yeah, well, I'm hoping that she's going to send it, because she took the payment. It was £25. I just don't know if I got the, maybe I was like a couple of days late or something, maybe. And I know that the post's a bit funny at the minute, so it could be that as well. But I'll give it another couple of days and then I'll message her, because I know that she took the money. And I really want one of my boxes. I need a boost. Oh, bless you, Hatchie. Yeah, she's not normally like that. She's really, really good. She, like, stuff comes on time. The stuff is absolutely amazing. You should go check her out, Freya's Cauldron. She's absolutely amazing. Very, very powerful. Very good at what she does. You know, practicing witches for years or new at it, she will most definitely have you set. Believe me. It's just, you know, with the way posts and stuff is at the moment, everything's all up in the air and everywhere for everybody. Not to mention the pricing for posting and stuff like that. Very expensive. Very. Especially for overseas. I've got people that I'm supposed to be sending stuff out to, and I'm trying to wait as long as I can for the ones that were just like winners in merch bits and stuff like that. I'm waiting as long as I can to see if the pricing goes down, but all of my shop orders and that I'm having to send out. So yeah, it's a lot of money. Southampton, you're not that far from me, Hatchie. I'm Bedfordshire. I'm Bedfordshire area. Near. Do you like my nails, sis? I put a purple and then I put this green glittery stuff over it, and I thought it looked really fairy looking. I'm also looking in on some fairy dresses because I want to do a stream where I dress up in my fairy look. I want to get the ears. Like, I've seen these beautiful metal ones, like with all of the decoration. I've seen a beautiful dress. I've got like old weird shoes, so they're all right. Just wanted to get that fairy effect. It's beautiful. I've got funny shaped ears anyway, but those earrings will look nice on my ears. They go up. Gonna have all my hair done. I'm gonna get some more ribbons in green and white and browns and stuff, and entwine them all and make a headdress and put some flowers into it. I know. And nobody's seen me in my fairy form. I'm going to be getting the dress. I want to get some wings. And I'm going to do one of my musical streams like it. Yeah. Bring the mischievous fairy side out. They'll love it. A fully grown fairy that's the size of, well, 10 times the size of them anyway. Oh, dear. I'll be in my element. Yeah. I like to dress up. I like to look different and be different. I like people to enjoy that. I know some people probably think, oh my God, that woman's weird, but I really don't care. I like it. I like old-fashioned clothing. I like anything like that. And I'm just fairy at heart. Got that blood. So, definitely. It's a must. And I think I'll do him proud because I've done everything else. I've busted out my witch look and my medieval look and Victorian look. It's time to do my fairy look. So that's going to take a couple of months though, because the dress is not cheap. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. It's like an all-in-one long dress, fitted, and it's got the hood, have the ears. It's like a fairy princess dress. It's so stunning. It was very pretty. Very, very pretty. Could be happy when it turns up. When I get it. Got a few other things to get as well. Gonna look into some fairy jewellery and stuff. Gonna go the whole way out. Yes, Hatchie. Okay, sis, I'll be back. Yeah, no, I don't know what you guys are going to think when you see it, but I think I'm going to look rather ravishing. Going to bust out my dance moves and get on with it. Get my drums out, play my drum, play my tambourine, and bring the enjoyment and the fulfilling life of fairies to you. May even dance. Yeah, and all the music and stuff will be done on the PWI investigations. So you all need to get that link. I did put it in the room. It was put in the room. Let me see if I can find it again so we can put it again so you don't lose it. That was the one. Lovely. Rob put that up for me. So if we put that there, I've got it again. That is the link to hit, guys, so that you can support me that way. How long have I been on anyway? 2 hours and 35 minutes. Wow. I wasn't expecting to be on that long. Going to put my email address in so you can send application forms over if you want to, guys. Take the chance, come join us, come do something amazing, be part of this amazing investigation and research company, guys. You don't want to miss it. I swear I just see a shadow move there. Okay. Anyway, my angels, what I'm going to do is, I think I've been on long enough. We had a really long stream the other day, over 7 hours. That was an overnight, well, day cam. That was really, really good. I enjoyed doing that. And I'm probably going to look over the video again because there was a few things got in it. Just want to make sure. Hopefully there will be a shorter video version put out of it to do with it at some point as well. But I am going to get off of here and I'm going to chill and get myself something to eat. But I want to send you lots of love, light and blessings, my angels. Thank you for coming in and supporting me and being here and listening to the company. Take a chance, come and join us. You will not be disappointed, guys. We love you lots. Remember to stay safe, stay real. Remember you're special and you're loved because I say so. Keep wearing those masks. Keep being sensible. Be safe if you investigate. And, you know, be respectful. And lots of love to you, my angels. Lots of love and light. And may you be safe. And may the Lord and the divine be with you. See us here. Amen. And I will talk to you very soon. And remember, guys, that when you sleep, those spirits creep. And they're always around you. And stay spooky. And I will see you very soon, guys. Again, please come and join PWI VP Research Division, our investigation and research company. We love you lots. Thank you for being here. I will play out with the video that I was wanting to do. What's happened there? I'll go back. Right. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. This internet is being really bad at the minute. It's not working properly and it's been not very good. Stop doing that. Oh dear. So what's going on with that? YouTube's being really bad at the minute. So that's strange. YouTube's doing random stuff. It's not letting me bring up the video again. Let's see if we can sort it out. Let's see what's going on with it. Just seems. Oops. Put that back there. So from me, from the company, from Spirits and from Dash, lots of love and light, guys. Thank you for being here. Be safe, be true, be real. Remember that you are loved. and we will see you very, very soon, guys. Love and light. Hello, and welcome to Paranormal World Investigators Research Division, shortened PWIRD. I'm a practicing white witch and shaman, and I have been investigating for over 20 years. This channel is made to talk about all things paranormal, supernatural, of the occult, demonic information, UFOs, and much more of the strange and the unknown. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell to see more of this channel. And we will see you very soon. Thank you. Have a night, guys, and see you very soon. Thank you for coming. Blessed be.